Okay, hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to make a basic spray painting. This is like a space scene with like two moons, and I'm going to be using black, which is 2 cans of black because they're almost out, and white. That's all the colors I'm going to be using. You're going to need, for this I have a quarter sheet of poster board. So I'm only going to use 2. This is I believe a sour cream cap, and this is a Krylon spray paint cap. So yeah, so stencils, paint, and magazine. This is 716 pages as advertised, but yeah, any magazine will do as long as it's glossy and will absorb paint. And yeah, so I'll move this out of the way. First, you want to arrange your stencils in the way you want. So I want to put one there. I'll do one here. Okay, so now with any painting that you're going to use stencils on, you're going to get black. And this is not just with black and white painting, this is with everything. You're going to want to mark it slightly. Kind of sprayed more than I want to since it's a dirty cap, but whatever. And this way you don't have to waste paint like creating your planet. It's already in an outline for you. Then for black and white, you can get the moon effect. You can do black on white or white on black. So for this one, I think I'm gonna do white on black. Want to get your magazine sheet. Oops. A little windy today. You can go across it with your nails to get a better effect, or different effects. And there you go. That's the first one. And then I did white on black now, so I'm going to do black on white on this one, on the other one. You can do it the same thing, but if you want to vary it up and make it look... Yeah, this one is done for. There you go. You can use a sheet twice, but in the interest of time, I'll do this with just separate sheet every time. And if it feels like it's stuck a little bit, don't pull really hard because the magazine might come off and like stick to the paper, and that's definitely not what you want. So take it off easily. Easy. Light source in the middle. So it's gonna cast a shadow on the backside of the planet. So you want to get your black. And you want to curve it with the planet so it looks more realistic instead of just having a black line. And you can, for this one, you can do like white in the front so it has a more... The light source is casting a glare onto the front of the planet. I'm not going to do it for the little one though, because it might just engulf the planet. So, and make sure when you put your stencils back on to add some black in it as well. So, has some black, has some white, and obviously the middle of the planet. So, now what you're going to do is just cover everything in black. Don't spend too much time in one area or else your paint will bleed through. Always keep your can moving. I'm going to have to get rid of this can thing. This is out. Make sure if you have a pot that has like a lip, make sure to really get under it. Okay, now what you can do to add your stars. What I usually do if it's a color one, I'd go over with some orange just to give it this space. You know, not just straight black, but just get some like orange tint in there. But since this is just black and white, what you can do is you should have gloves for this, unless you want your hands to be white. You can spray it on your fingers, flick once off to the side, and then flick on it. like this for stars. The reason you flick off once is to get all the huge clumps off, because you don't want huge globby stars. Or what you can do is you can go like this, pretty far away, and spray, and it'll just put like a couple dots. So I'm gonna try it the mist way. I can try it both ways. I won't add too many stars by flicking, because if you flick, you'll definitely get more stars, like they'll look more like stars. But with this, if you do it far away, they'll give you more of just like a white tint to your painting. I'll do one more. There you go. And then you can put the light source in the middle there. Now when you put a light source, you don't want to like go like this and just go. You don't want to do that, or else it might drip everywhere and stuff. So usually you're gonna want to do the light source, then the stars. But I forgot about the light source, so I'm gonna do it after. That was a little closer to the planet than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. I'm gonna go over it again in stars and a little mist, if most of it can hit the paper. And let's see how the planets turned out. Oh, and you could go over it like this with white to make like a cool effect, but in the interest of time, there's one planet. There's the other one. Now this one's pretty cool because it goes from really light, because it's right next to the light source. It's like a medium, and then to completely black when it to the side that doesn't get the light. So obviously it's gonna look better. Well, not better, but it will look more interesting if you have colors. But you can still make a really good painting with only black and white. I used 3 cans of black actually, and white. Again, make sure your paint says gloss anywhere on it, and make sure you have spray on something that doesn't absorb paint, and you're good. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it will help you in some way. And yeah, stay tuned for more tutorials. See you guys later.